बैंक अल हबीब रोशन डिजिटल अकाउंट, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान से रिश्ता दिल का है। बैंक अल हबीब, रिश्ता भरोसे का।
हेलो हेयर शैम्पू प्लस कंडीशनर्स, मीट द न्यू यू।
दुनिया में कहीं से भी पाकिस्तानी रुपए या फॉरेन करेंसी में इन्वेस्ट करें अल हबीब रोशन डिजिटल अकाउंट के जरिए।
विजिट करें www.tapmet.com या डाउनलोड करें ऐप और बहुत से लाइव चैनल्स, स्पोर्ट्स, एड फ्री HPL, PSL, मूवीज, ड्रामा और ढेर सारी एंटरटेनमेंट से चिपक जाएं जस्ट ₹25। टैपमेट टीवी, चिपके रहो।
And looking to defend the total of 153, Imad Wasim and his bowlers tried everything, but of no avail. And in the end, it was an easy victory for the Tigers. And look at that hit. Did you see those wrists working? Incredible. All the force behind that stroke coming from the wrists.
Yeah, you know, Amir, to hit a shot like that over extra cover, everything has to work perfectly. There's so many places where your power can leak out your right hip and the hands can break too early, but the left elbow, the finish was just sublime. As we see the men thanking each other. They'll meet again in a couple of days' time. I'm sure the Tigers would like to repeat this performance. And yeah, like you said, I've just had the feeling from ball one, the Tigers, only thing they lost today, I suppose, was the toss. But from there on in, it was all Tigers from the start to the finish.
Yeah, it was convincing performance from the Muzaffarabad Tigers. Yeah, it's time for us to take a short break. We'll be back with post-match presentation.
जिंदगी मुबारक हो तुमको, हम सबको।
रूह अफ़ज़ा, जिंदगी मुबारक।
बैंक अल हबीब रोशन डिजिटल अकाउंट, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान से रिश्ता दिल का है। बैंक अल हबीब, रिश्ता भरोसे का।
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू प्लस कंडीशनर। इसमें मौजूद मिंट और टी ट्री ऑयल डैंड्रफ और ड्राई स्कैल्प को ट्रीट करें और बालों को रिफ्रेश। मीट द न्यू यू।
Welcome back to Muzaffarabad Cricket Stadium. Muzaffarabad Tigers have just got themselves registered on the points table, and that's how they did it. They were looking to chase down 153 runs, started off with a positive intent, and what a catch that was. Being a wicketkeeper, talk us through that.
Yeah, went down leg and then had to correct himself, transfer weight, and nice soft right hand. But from there on in, good cricket shots got the Tigers closer to their target. A little bit of a hiccup here and there, lost the wicket on 18 and 55 and 67. But from there on in, it was Akhtar and Maksud that did the business for them tonight. Very nice blend. The rhythm, the pace to the innings was fantastic. Picked up boundaries when they needed to. But in between, the rotation of strike was top-notch.
Yeah, they came out with a positive intent. Every batsman looked to take on the bowler, created a lot of pressure on the fielding side, and in the end, got to the target in a hurry. Sohail Haftar was absolutely brilliant along with Shoaib Maksud. You name a stroke, they played it, executed it. And what a way to finish this innings. What a six that was from Sohail Haftar. Delightful.
Yeah, and we might see the Warriors spilling one or two chances. They did create chances like this one, and unfortunately never grabbed any of those, and from there on in they did the business. Maksud, steady, slow start, but once he decided it was go time and they had wickets in hand and they couldn't be bowled out, he decided to put the afterburners on, and did he do it in style. That was the one that brought the innings to a conclusion. Knocked those winning runs, and that's a great feeling as a batter. Two senior men.
3 runs in 20 overs, which never brought any pressure on the Muzaffarabad Tigers batsmen. And let's go downstairs for the post-match presentation. Daryl Kannanan is ready.
Thank you, gentlemen. It's a welcome to the presentation ceremony of this third match of the SRG KPL. I would like to introduce today's special guests, Mr. Taimur Ali Khan, who's the Director of Cricket Operations KPL, Mr. Mohammed Zakir Ali, the owner of the Overseas Warriors, Mr. Arshad Tunuli, who's the owner of the Muzaffarabad Tigers. A very special welcome, though, to Mr. Jahangir Khan, arguably the greatest squash player of all time and a living legend of all sport. Thank you, gentlemen, for your presence this evening. It is my duty, first of all, to interview Imad Wasim, unfortunately tonight's a losing captain. Imad, it was always going to be a struggle. The batting side, 10 overs, being 5 down to recover from there. You got to 150 in the end, but probably not enough.
I think the score was good, but the execution in the bowling wasn't that good. I think we were 10-15 and short, but given 75 for 6, I think we recovered really well. This is the first game, and
In the side took them home, and the fans have enjoyed the day.
Yeah, this is a story of the game in a nutshell. Imad Wasim, captain of the Overseas Warriors, winning the toss and decided to bat first. Only managed 153 runs in 20 overs, which never brought any pressure on the Muzaffarabad Tigers batsmen. And let's go downstairs for the post-match presentation. Daryl Kannanan is ready.
Thank you, gentlemen. It's a welcome to the presentation ceremony of this third match of the SRG KPL. I would like to introduce today's special guests, Mr. Taimur Ali Khan, who's the Director of Cricket Operations KPL, Mr. Mohammed Zakir Ali, the owner of the Overseas Warriors, Mr. Arshad Tunuli, who's the owner of the Muzaffarabad Tigers. A very special welcome, though, to Mr. Jahangir Khan, arguably the greatest squash player of all time and a living legend of all sport. Thank you, gentlemen, for your presence this evening. It is my duty, first of all, to interview Imad Wasim, unfortunately tonight's a losing captain. Imad, it was always going to be a struggle. The batting side, 10 overs, being 5 down to recover from there. You got to 150 in the end, but probably not enough.
I think the score was good, but the execution in the bowling wasn't that good. I think we were 10-15 and short, But given 75 for 6, I think we recovered really well. This is the first game, and I think drop catches cost a lot of things. So from my point of view, drop catches cost us a game.
We've seen that trend in the tournament so far. The field is battling in the outfield, catches being dropped. Anything to do necessarily with the conditions, the viewing, or is it just a case of really working hard on the fielding and making sure it makes a difference?
I don't think it's the condition. It's just the execution. We didn't execute today. I think we are a better fielding side than it looks today, but it happens in cricket, and fielding is not in our control, not bowling, batting, but we'll come hard next game.
Imad, all the best. It's still early days in the tournament, and we wish you well.
Thank you.
Now, Mr. Amir Sahel and Ms. Sunamir judged the man of the match this evening. There were some fine performances, but in the end, it was Usama Mir for his 3 for 18. It was a pivotal period. He turned the game around for the Tigers, and in the field took 2 catches. Usama, where we are, you never quite get an idea. Were conditions good in terms of a bit of turn, a bit of bounce, 1 or 2 variations?
Yeah, I think captain and coach gave me confidence to bowl in the right areas, and I just did the bowling in the right areas, and I got success.
Well, you came on at a perfect period where wickets were needed, and I guess what they're saying is you came on in a period where wickets were needed.
Yeah, because my captain has confidence on me, and he just said, just express yourself and just bowling in a good areas, and just bowled in a good areas, and I got success. Yeah.
Well, we wish you well. I'm sure the wickets, as the tournament goes on, will support you.
Yeah, hopefully I'll keep giving the performance like this, and hopefully I'll give such a good performance like this.
Well, all the best, and we wish you well.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And to finish off the proceedings, I'd like to welcome the winning captain, Mohammed Hafiz. Mohammed, we all thought that was a very professional performance in the field with the bat, the way that you finished it off, and it was very noticeable that you were very much involved, led from the front, very encouraging signs.
Well, I believe we played good cricket. Boys read the conditions very well earlier. Bowlers did their job very well, restricted them in 150. That was a good effort from everyone. And then I think the way batter has shown the intent, Suhail Akhtar and also Sohaib, they did a great job for the team.
It's important any tournament to start off well and just to tell the other sides that we're here to compete. Was that a clear focus for you to really get out there and execute your skills, work hard?
Well, we believe on following the process, and I think the start wasn't that good, but still we believe, in the batting we can put a little bit more effort, a little bit more intent as an opener, but still, it's a good win for the team, morale booster for a team, because you played the first game and you had a win with you, so it's always good to have that win with us.
Well, all the best, Mohammed.
Thanks a lot.
Very professional performance from Mohammed Hafiz and his team. Well, that concludes the post-match presentation. Back to the studio.
Yes. Right. Thank you, Daryl. Things certainly hotting up here in Muzarabat. And tomorrow's matches, the Mipu Royals versus the Overseas Warriors. I'd like to bounce back as soon as possible, and then just after that we have another one. The double headers are coming thick and fast. We have the Muzarabat Tigers against the Rockcott Hawks. Don't miss it. Please join us tomorrow.
बैंक अल हबीब रोशन डिजिटल अकाउंट, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान से रिश्ता दिल का है। बैंक अल हबीब, रिश्ता भरोसे का।
बाहर से तालीम हासिल की और अपनी मिट्टी से रिश्ता जोड़ने पाकिस्तान लौटा। देखने में तो ये काम मुश्किल नहीं लगता, लेकिन किसान होना कोई आसान काम नहीं। सरसब्ज की टीम की मुकम्मल रहनुमाई से हम साल सरसब्ज नाइट्रोफॉस और कैन गवारा खाद का इस्तेमाल करके धान की फसल पे 10% से भी ज्यादा इजाफी पैदावार हासिल कर रहे हैं। किसान तेरा एहसान। सरसब्ज पाकिस्तान।
New Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch, Set and Touch.
दुनिया में कहीं से भी पाकिस्तानी रुपए या फॉरेन करेंसी में इन्वेस्ट करें अल हबीब रोशन डिजिटल अकाउंट के जरिए।
विजिट करें www.tapmet.com या डाउनलोड करें ऐप और बहुत से लाइव चैनल्स, स्पोर्ट्स, एड फ्री क्रिकेट, मूवीज, ड्रामा और ढेर सारी एंटरटेनमेंट से चिपक जाएं जस्ट ₹25। टैपमेट टीवी, चिपके रहो।
बैंक अल हबीब रोशन डिजिटल अकाउंट, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान से रिश्ता दिल का है। बैंक अल हबीब, रिश्ता भरोसे का।
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू प्लस कंडीशनर। इसमें मौजूद मिंट और टी ट्री ऑयल डैंड्रफ और ड्राई स्कैल्प को ट्रीट करें और बालों को रिफ्रेश। मीट द न्यू यू।
जिंदगी मुबारक हो तुमको, हम सबको।
रूह अफ़ज़ा, जिंदगी मुबारक।
You can restrict the opposition to something like 150 or 160. You still have a chance to chase down those numbers. So I think it's the surfaces. And at the moment, the teams are warming up in this competition. And they are looking to find the right combination. Once they got the measure of the conditions and they actually start to know their team, their ability, we might see closely contested games.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was just the first game for the overseas Warriors, and so was for Muzaffarabad Tigers. But there were opportunities available for the Warriors when they were in the field. A few drop catches, a few misfields, and you've got to grab those when you're defending 150 odd.
Absolutely. It's every moment counts out there, and a couple of misfields is all it takes, a drop catch, and those little moments are those pivotal little areas when the momentum can change just a touch, and those moments were lost, unfortunately, for that team.
Yeah, you're right about that. Now, in the first innings, when there was Muzaffarabad Tigers bowling, there was one bowler who came in and changed the complexion of the game, and that already became the turning point. Let's have a look.
Turning point, brought to you by Golden Pearl. Meet the new you. This is the thing you associate with the leg spinners. Pick you the wickets, and that's what Osama Mead did. Use this guy, use his varieties, googlies.